It's Florida, day 3. We are currently en route down to West Palm Beach for the final show of tour. And literally, I can't cope. I actually don't want to go, just so I don't have to say goodbye, because I don't want to say goodbye to this tour, because I was at the first date, now I'm at the last, and it's going to be horrible. I'm going to hate every second of it. No, I won't, that's a complete lie. I'm going to love every second of it. I'm going to cry on the floor. It's going to be fun. I'll say bye to Niall, and then I just won't know when I'm going to see him again, which is really sad. Gig last night, I can't even tell you, it's probably one of my favourites in all honesty. The crowd properly up for it. I've never been to a gig with a crowd that loud before. It was crazy. And then Niall came out. Oh my gosh, I've never been, I don't think I've felt that happy since I last saw Niall. Like, obviously I've been happy, but I've never felt that happy. So I think that's a compliment to him, really, because he makes me happy and his shows make me happy, and I was just so happy last night. So the fact that this is the last night of tour does not make me very happy.
Welcome to the final show of the Flicker World Tour. Show 79 out of 79. This has been a hell of a year. We've had a great time. Thank you so much, all of you, for being a part of it. We're going to go out tonight with a bang, so let's have some fun, okay? It's a pleasure to be here. It's good to be back down this end of the world, by the way. Are you ready to have a fine evening? This is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for such a lovely reception. On the last night of our tour, we're doing some reflection on stage tonight. This is an emotional one, bittersweet that we're nearly finished. And this is the last time that we'll play some of these songs, which is crazy. So but don't worry, we'll have more tunes. This next one I'm going to play for you is by one of my favorites of all time. Exactly. The one and only Bruce Springsteen. To thank the one and only, the lovely Mara Morrison, and all of our band and crew who are here. We've been touring with these guys since we started down in Australia and New Zealand, went through South America together, and we've spent the last 2.5, 3 months in the States together as well, and we have had an absolute blast with these guys. They're the best in the business. This woman here is a powerhouse and a superstar. She's already got Grammy. She's gonna have 20 of them hanging out of her ears. She won't know what to do with them. And it's a pleasure. It was a pleasure to tour with you, man. I love you. This next one is my favorite song on the album, and a song that means a hell of a lot to me. And I know that over the year that this album's been out, you guys have really made this song your own and made it about something in your lives, which is an amazing feeling for me, obviously. And I would like to sing this for you for the last time on the Flicker World Tour. This is Flicker. This is incredible. You keep thinking every time you go past this song, oh, I might not play that again. I might play that again. So it's kind of living in the moment and taking in all these songs. This is a pretty cool feeling. I'm gonna miss this every night. This next tune that I'm gonna play for you is one of the first songs that I wrote for the album Flicker. And then when I was picking the songs for the album, the production of the song was just a little bit too different than the rest of the record, so I left it off it, but immediately went, ah shit, should have put that on. And I really like the bare bones of this song, which is obviously written on the piano, hence the fact that I'm here. I wanted you guys to hear this song in some capacity, so we're playing it all year, and I think we've got a nice little version of it. And if you know it, please sing it. This is So Long. The atmosphere in here tonight is exactly what I wanted it to be like finishing up the tour. Now listen to me. There is a new animated movie coming out next week called Small Foot. There are 2 reasons why you should go and see this movie. Number 1 is because it's a fantastic film, and number 2 is because this song is the soundtrack for that movie. This is Final Foot. That was like some messed up version of Disneyland. Thank you. Love you. See ya. Oh, what a great bunch. Anyway, I'm getting shook up there. Thank you. Thank you so much, West Palm, for coming out this evening to see us on the final night of our tour. You guys, this has been an unbelievable 18 months, 2 years for me, since I started writing this album and putting it together and recording it and then putting it out. Watching it go to #1 in this country and many other countries was an amazing feeling. And then the next thing you want is to come on the road and play to thousands of people every night, and you guys have turned up every night of the week. Thank you so much. Spending your well-earned money to do so as well, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, West Palm, and also thank you to every single person who came to a Flicker show all over the world. If you've come to multiple shows, thank you very much also. Thank you to our ridiculous crew. There's only 30 of us that run this whole operation, and they work from first up until last to bed every night, and they do an unbelievable job, and we're very close as well, and we won't tour without them. So thank you so much, everyone, and everyone involved. I love you so much. Have a safe trip home, West Palm. I need your energy for one more song.
It's not even funny anymore. Like.